The Code Innovations Database Project, a project of the Northwest Eco Building Guild, the Verdant Group Consulting, and Thurston County Resource Stewardship, Public Works, and Central Services Departments. They say necessity is the mother of invention. The desire and need for more energy-efficient, healthy, eco-friendly homes and buildings has given rise to numerous innovations that collectively we refer to as green building. We're talking sustainable design strategies like net zero construction and passive house design. Sometimes it's a familiar product applied in a new way, such as natural materials like straw-built walls or recycled content building materials. Yet, the mainstream building industry has been slow to adopt these innovative green building practices broadly, in part because they're new and unfamiliar. One of the biggest obstacles to more green building can be found in the local permit office. It takes longer and costs more to gain approval for green alternatives compared to traditional methods. Thurston County, like many other jurisdictions in Western Washington, has tried to encourage green building practices through a combination of education, incentives, and investments leading by example. The Code Innovations Project grew from Thurston County's Green Development Stakeholders Meeting in 2009 and 10, during which a team of 15 builders met with local building officials to find and eliminate the barriers within existing county code to energy efficiency and green development. The purpose of the Code Innovations Database Project is to create a basic mechanism for local building officials and the building industry to share information about successfully permitted green building, high performance, and other innovative construction techniques, materials, and technologies. A nationwide survey of code officials and code users conducted by the Development Center for Appropriate Technology in 2001 and 2002 overwhelmingly indicated that supporting information, or lack thereof, was the most significant factor in determining whether a permit for a green building alternative was approved or denied. The study also revealed that nearly 2/3 of code users avoided green alternatives because supporting information did not exist or would take too long to acquire. The database will address this code barrier to green building by providing a clearinghouse of documentation of successfully permitted innovative projects. Equipped with this information, builders won't have to reinvent the wheel at each jurisdiction's counter. If time is money, reducing the time it takes to gain approval for innovations will create an important new incentives for builders to go green. Following the recommendations of the Thurston County Green Development Task Force, the Northwest Eco Building Guild partnered with a team of interns from the Evergreen State College to design and build the Innovations Database in 2011. The Verdant Group Consulting worked with the Guild under a contract from Thurston County to complete the initial development phase in January 2012. To date, here is what we've accomplished. We wrote a white paper defining the parameters of what constitutes a code innovation and also established a case study methodology. We conducted 2 focus groups of local building officials and builders, including plan reviewers, engineers, and contractors who reviewed the database design. We conducted several initial case studies which now serve as templates to help demonstrate the type and quality of information we're after. The Thurston County Information Technology Department designed the database tables and fields and created the foundation for a web-based user interface. The project is now entering a critical phase during which the database will be populated with dozens of case studies and beta tested with a select group of interested stakeholders. This is where you come in. The project team is seeking the participation of jurisdictions and green builders from around Western Washington to help us build the database into an effective, efficient tool. It will be a way to overcome code barriers and create a new incentive for builders to take green innovations into the mainstream. Are you a city or county building official, an innovative green builder, or someone who is interested in adopting more green innovations into your building practices? If so, you can help. We need your help identifying innovative projects and conducting case studies with our team of student researchers from the Evergreen State College to work on this spring. We're looking for residential, commercial, and public works projects that incorporate one or more innovative elements. This might be a design strategy, a new product or material, or an example of green technology or equipment. Each project you identify may actually have potential for several innovation case studies. Each study will focus on a specific definable element or design strategy which exhibits a positive value proposition in terms of environmental, social, and economic effectiveness and sustainability. A code innovation is a successfully permitted project which won approval off the prescriptive path by challenging the normal permitting process or requiring additional documentation and consideration to gain approval. If you have a project which might qualify, please contact us right away. You may be able to join our partnership and contribute valuable raw material to a collection of 30 or more case studies planned for spring 2012. If so, we'll ask you to submit each innovative project element using a 5-minute project short form you can fill out online. From there, we'll ask you to participate in a 20 to 30 minute interview for each case study and to help us gather supporting documentation which was used to permit the innovation. You'll be helping create a powerful new tool for building officials and builders alike on the path to widespread adoption of efficient, healthy, sustainable building practices. You'll also be contributing to education of up-and-coming green builders. We will be working with a class of 30 to 50 students at the Evergreen State College, each of whose class project will be to conduct one of our case studies. Beyond that, we are looking for partners, both building officials and builders, to help us further develop the database. We need people who can beta test the database once it's been published. Most importantly, as we expand the project to include all of Western Washington, we're assembling a broad-based funding partnership of jurisdictions and granting agencies to help us build an efficient and effective non-regulatory solution to one of the largest challenges facing the future growth of green building. You can join this partnership on the ground floor as we take the database live on the web and introduce it to the world. Please visit our website to get involved or to suggest a project for a case study. Visit www.ecobuilding.org/greencodes and click the appropriate link to submit your idea. You may also contact us by phone by calling area code 360-754-6152.